Did you know that black homeownership in America is nearly 30% lower than white homeownership? That's a staggering gap, but here's the good news. Some states are doing much better than others in closing this divide. If you've been dreaming of owning a home and building generational wealth, today's video is for you. We're counting down the 10 best states for black homeownership, places where you can thrive, not just survive. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the best places for black homeownership in 2024. Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got Missouri. Now I know what you're thinking. Missouri? Really? But hear me out. The median home price here is well below the national average, and cities like Kansas City and St. Louis have strong black homeownership rates. Plus, Missouri offers first-time homebuyer programs specifically designed to help black families secure affordable mortgages. But a heads up, while home prices are great, St. Louis has some of the highest property tax rates in the country. So you gotta weigh that cost before making a move. Georgia. The Peach State is more than just ATL's nightlife and southern hospitality. Atlanta is a major hub for black professionals, and the state boasts one of the highest black homeownership rates in the country. Housing prices have been rising, but compared to other metro areas you can still find affordable homes. And let's not forget about those black-owned banks and credit unions helping first-time buyers secure loans. Just be careful. Property taxes in certain areas can sneak up on you, so do your homework before locking in that dream home. Now, Ohio might not be the first place that comes to mind, but let me put you on. Home prices in cities like Cleveland and Columbus are some of the most affordable in the nation. And get this, Ohio has some solid down payment assistance programs that cater specifically to first-time buyers. But there's a catch. The job market can be hit or miss depending on where you settle. So make sure your career lines up with the move. Everything's bigger in Texas, including opportunities for black homeownership. Houston and Dallas have thriving black communities, and Texas offers no state income tax, which means you keep more of your hard-earned money. The downside? Property taxes in Texas are among the highest in the country, so while you might get a good deal on a house, your annual tax bill could be a different story. North Carolina is climbing the ranks for black homeownership, thanks to its strong economy and growing black middle class. Cities like Charlotte and Raleigh have great job markets, and Durham has a historic black business district, but one thing to watch? Competition. These cities are growing fast and housing prices are rising just as quickly. Sweet Home, Alabama. This state has one of the highest black homeownership rates in the United States. Why? Because housing is incredibly affordable. But let's keep it real. Alabama's public school system ranks low in many areas. So, if education is a priority, research school districts before settling down. Maryland, and specifically Prince George's County, has the highest percentage of affluent black homeowners in the country. If you want to live in an area with a strong black professional class and a solid support system, this is the spot. But here's the trade-off. Maryland's cost of living is high, so while the job market is strong, make sure your salary can keep up with the housing prices. Sunshine, beaches, and no state income tax, Florida's got a lot going for it. Black homeownership rates here are growing, especially in cities like Orlando and Tampa. The biggest downside? Insurance costs. With hurricanes being a real threat, homeowners insurance in Florida can skyrocket, so factor that into your budget. Virginia is home to some of the most historically significant black communities in the country. With strong job opportunities, great schools, and high black homeownership rates, it's an excellent place to settle down. But one thing to watch, Virginia has a high cost of living in some areas, so balance affordability with job opportunities. And coming in at number 1, South Carolina. This state has been making waves for black homeownership, thanks to affordable housing, a growing economy, and a strong black cultural presence. And let's not forget, South Carolina has some of the best first-time homebuyer assistance programs in the country. But heads up, some areas still struggle with lower wages, so make sure you've got a solid income plan before making the move. So, there you have it, the 10 best states for black homeownership. Whether you're looking for affordability, job opportunities, or thriving Black communities, these states have a lot to offer. Which state surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive. Until next time, keep striving, keep thriving, and keep building that generational wealth.